Pitch on its way, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gardner going back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Boston. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hitter, Luke Voigt.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hopped up. Bogaerts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant, or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2. Gregorius at second, Torres at first, 2 out in the inning, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Christian.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
CC Sabathia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. Second time. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Now here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and one strike. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now at the pool.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, J.D.
Line toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Grounder down the line at third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's running. Offered in and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman,
ready for another shot now. Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so striding in, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in, Greg Bird. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius has it. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to. Here's Didi Gregorius. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Ready once again, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped up. Holt is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here it comes, 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. And standing in, Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Betts is there, 1 away. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And he fouls this one off. Price ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
The final
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
For the Yankees,
first delivery to him on the way.
Brett Gardner.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:06.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Giancarlo.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Behind 0-2 now. Stanton playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first
The
offering.
left fielder, Andrew.
On he pops it up,
Benintendi.
and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Around first, digging for 2, and that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting a robust .350. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Designated hitter, Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Now batting, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting eighth.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set and the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Gardner is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Indians are already resting, having won their division series matchup, as they'll wait on the winner of this one. Popped him up. Bogarts shading to his right. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bird has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Mitch Moreland. He hit a sac fly earlier. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lined hard toward right center. Judge is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Xander Bogarts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. He's on the move again from first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brock Holt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes toward second. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. He's running again. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run, tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now the runners take off again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break. About the team's offensive performance so far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moreland moving to his left. 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Splitters high, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, this. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Labor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the... Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. And the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now both runners on the move. Fly ball into straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We're on to the 7th inning now in the... Next for New York, Brett Gardner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through, and it's fouled away. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here at the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
In there, strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Shortstop, Xander.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
So striding forward now, Brock Holt looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Boston's
leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 33.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Ready now, Torres, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.